bored in the house, bored in a house, bored. And that's why for this week's video, I'll be sharing my favorite series and movies that I have truly loved and would recommend you people to also try watching, because we are all just stuck at home and there's nothing we can do about it, and it's better to be at home rather than going out and affecting different people. So stay at home, kids, and watch these movies and series. So let's get started.
Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
Before I start, this is a disclaimer that I am no critic, nor I am Christopher Nolan, that I have the immense knowledge in movies. But these are just some movies and series that are close to me, and I thought why not share it with you people. So yeah, let's start now. At number 1, we have Grey's Anatomy. So Grey's Anatomy is my favorite series of all time. The series starts with 5 interns interning at Seattle Grace Hospital, and it follows their life as they are interning and as the story progresses as they become attendings and residents. So the best part of this series, for me at least, is that every episode starts with a voiceover that foreshadows what's going to happen in the series, and in the end there's a follow-up, and usually these voiceovers are the best. Okay, they are so meaningful, and like, if not for anything, you need to watch it for the dialogues and McDreamy, aka Patrick Dempsey. So fun fact, this series has been, it started in 2005 and it's still going on. It's the longest running medical drama series. So yeah, it's a pretty long show. If you're ready for a long time commitment, then you can start the show, otherwise. So at number 2, I have a series called Modern Love. This is a more recent series. The first season aired in 2019. This series is a rom-com anthology, which means that every episode is a new episode with new set of characters. So the series surrounds 8 different love stories all around New York City, taking place simultaneously. But the series is not only focused on romantic love, but it explores all the different magnitudes of love forms, and it's renewed for a second season. So yeah, there's something to look forward to. So my third suggestion for series is the talk of the town nowadays. You must have heard about it, and that is Dark. So this series is a science fiction thriller series. It's a German series, and it is set in a fiction city of Winden in Germany, and the story starts with a child getting lost, and its aftermath is that there are many secrets revealed. So the series focuses on time travel over various generations, and I know when you hear time travel, you're like, man, it's not going to be good. But trust me, these people have captured time travel so beautifully that I think you're going to enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Let's hope you also enjoy it. So, and it's got only 3 seasons. The 3rd season came out recently on 21st of June. So yeah, and people compare it to Stranger Things, but I don't know, I feel it's better. So yeah, that's just my point of view on that. Moving on to movies, in no particular order. At number 1, we have Theory of Everything. This movie is a biography of Stephen Hawking, and the movie circulates around his relationship with his then wife Jane Hawking, and him getting diagnosed with ALS at the age of 21, and his doctors telling him that he only has 2 years to live. And then it moves forward with showing about his struggles with ALS, and then of course his success in the field of physics. At number 2, we've got Pursuit of Happiness. I know it's a very common movie, but I felt the need to include this for anybody who's not seen, because it's a really nice movie. Again, this is a biography. The first 3 movies I'll be mentioning are biographies, so if you're not interested in biographies, please skip to the 4th one, but please watch this also. Okay, so the next movie I would recommend is Social Network. This is the story of Mark Zuckerberg in his dorm room when he creates Facebook with his college friends. The next movie I have for you is ARQ, which is a science fiction movie in which a couple is stuck in a time loop and simultaneously they need to battle the bad guy. So yeah. Coming to movies of foreign languages in no order again. At number 1 we have Platform. So this is a Spanish movie, and the basic concept of the movie is that there are residents living in a tower, and they live on different floors. So there's a big platform of food that comes from the top to the bottom, and in a given interval of time you need to eat that food. That is basically the concept. So the people living on the top are privileged and they get more food, while the ones living in the bottom eat the leftovers. So that's the concept, and every 30 days the positions of these people are changed. So this creates a conflict situation between all the residents, and that's the baseline of the story. Number 2, we've got Train to Busan. This is a Korean series in which there's a zombie outbreak in Korea, and it follows the life of a father and daughter who are traveling in a train during this outbreak. At number 3 we have Forgotten. Again, this is a Korean movie. So this movie is about protagonist and his family shifting from somewhere to a new place, and when they shift there, his younger brother gets lost, but he returns after 19 days. But now when he returns, he's not the same person. He's lost his memory of those 19 days, and it's the story of the protagonist finding out the mystery behind it. This movie will keep you engrossed till the very end, and there's a mind-blowing twist to it, so do watch it. The other 2 foreign movies I have for you, which I'm sure all of us have seen, is the Oscar-winning Parasite and a very famous Japanese movie called Kimi no Na wa. Also, I don't watch horror, so I don't have any recommendations for horror, but I've heard Oculus, Orphan, as well as The Uninvited. These 3 are good in horror if you want to go for horror. So yeah, that's the end of my list for today and for now. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and please comment down below your recommendations for me so that we can exchange movies in this way. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye and take care.
None of them will catch my eye.